What is up, you guys? So welcome back to another video. So my name is Alex Gervasio. I'm a travel photographer and model. So you guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And let's go ahead and get into it. Today's video is going to be about why men are single more now than ever. So basically, I saw this article, this YouTube video about why young men specifically are not really dating anymore. And I was just curious and trying to dig into why, and I was extra curious because I have found something to be very frustrating on my, in my personal dating life, I guess, is a lot of times you just meet, it's both men and women, but I just feel like people nowadays, you just meet somebody and they don't want anything more than just like maybe a good time and stuff. And it's just like, doesn't make sense to me, because it's like, okay, so I'm worth you like having a good time with, but not worth like starting a relationship or continuously dating, going on dates and stuff like that. But anyway, so I thought I'd break it down into 3 different reasons on why young men specifically are not really dating anymore, and they just pretty much quit. So you guys, I was reading this article, it's like an American survey online, and it was basically stating that 3 in 10 men are single. So that is roughly, this is not an exact number, don't quote me on this, but about 30% of men. There's 3 different reasons, like I said, and I basically want to just talk about it and break it down with you guys. So the first one, you guys, I feel like a lot of guys, maybe including myself, and I'm speaking for myself too, we become too comfortable and too independent. So it's not so much about like you don't need anybody, and maybe it's a little bit of that because you have everything you need, you know what I mean? And it's just naturally scary that I guess to lose that, or not even just that, but just you're comfortable, so you're not, why go out and look for something, right? With being independent and having your own stuff, having your own, maybe have a nice house, car, or apartment or whatever, right? In my case, I actually have a camper I live in. It's like in an RV and I own it. So that's just my case. You're thinking to yourself, well, why should I go out and find a man or a woman? You know what I mean? And it's just, I can, physically I can take care of myself, I guess sexually, and why do I need to go out and look for sex or for somebody to hook up with when I can just do it myself? So let's be real, that's what it is. And I feel like it's gotten so much easier. You just turn your phone on or whatnot and you go online or go on the web or go on these dating apps or websites where you can watch certain videos and fulfill yourself. Let's talk about it. Let's be real, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know about you guys, but this is a perfect example. But sometimes when I'm feeling, when I just, I'll be honest, sometimes I just do, I just kind of want some company, or I just kind of want like a good time, and then I just put something on, watch something or whatever. And then I'm sitting there thinking, well, I feel good. I don't feel like I need anybody now. I'm good to go. A lot of women or men, anybody might please themselves basically. So why go out and look for it? So that's just another reason. The last one, the third one, is basically there's been a decrease in socializing. So, even before COVID, I feel like it was just like social media, dating apps again, stuff like that, Tinder, all of that stuff. And instead of, getting dressed, looking good and looking presentable, and then going out and meeting people or socializing or even meeting friends, the other thing I was reading online is a lot of people, again, specifically young men, are not really, they don't really have a lot of close friends. And this does apply to me 100%, 1000%, because I'm very much an introvert, and I have like maybe 1 or 2 close friends that I consider. And when I say close friends, I literally mean people I can call if I'm having like an emergency, basically, you know what I mean? And they will stop whatever they're doing to help me out, or at least try to, you know what I mean? So anyway, and it's so dumb for people and so fake for people to say, oh, I have a lot of friends. Oh yeah, I have a lot of close friends. It's like, well, yeah, you may think they're your close friends, but they're not, probably, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, But you guys, the socializing has gone down, and so it's obviously just natural. Like for me, if I had a lot of like guy friends, I guess who were bi or gay, and we all went out together, yeah, I would probably get to meet people more quickly, or meet a potential lover, a date, more quickly, more easily. But I don't, because I stick to myself. I do my own thing. I go out alone every time I go out, and that's not because of anything. That's just how I like to do things myself, but I feel like, I don't know, which is kind of interesting to talk about this, because I feel like I kind of want to know if it's like, are more young men just becoming more introverted, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just natural, like, because a lot of people might be thinking about that about me. They're like, oh, why don't you go out? Oh, you should socialize more. And I do try to push myself sometimes, because it is healthy. And that's my point, is that it's healthy, and we really should make an effort to do that. And even me, for the past, I can tell you guys, literally for the past month, I've been, every weekend, I'm like, oh, last week I got almost or the week before that, I got all dressed up and just didn't even go out, because I just didn't feel like it. The other factor, this isn't another point, but just kind of a little factor, is like the economy is so shitty. So if you don't have money to go out, why go out? Why get dressed up? Now you have to go out and find a nice shirt or something. And then you have to go out and spend money. And then if you see a guy or a girl you're interested in, you might have to buy them, or feel like you have to buy them a drink in order to have a chance, right? Things have gotten so much different as far as like with women being more independent, but at the same time, it's always looked at the guy to pay, like for him to take care of everything. And in my case, what I do when I go out with a date, or with potential, a date, I basically always automatically, I don't even assume that they're gonna pay. I just make it clear that we're gonna each pay for each other. You know what I mean? So I make it clear. There's been very few times where I accept it when somebody says, oh, it's on one check, and then that's usually when they tell me beforehand, hey, I want to take you out, this is on me, or something. But otherwise, I don't like that, because there's a expectation that you're gonna want something from me in return, or that you are gonna want something in return. So anyway, but that's it, you guys. I just kind of wanted to speak on that. I just think it's very interesting on how a lot of guys really aren't dating, and it's a problem for me, I guess, because it's like, it's already hard for bisexual or gay men to meet somebody, and it's extra hard when the guys aren't even going out there and dating. And I'm sitting here wondering, am I am I not looking at the right places? I don't know. And then, so basically I come to the conclusion that it's not me, okay? It's you guys. It's everybody else. Because people aren't dating, so how am I supposed to meet somebody when people aren't even going out there for me to meet? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so yeah, it's a little bit of shade out there to all you young men and people my age, because we need to do better, and we need to, I don't know, you guys, another thing I kind of want to just speak on real quick is just, it's not good for our social or our mental health. It's really not. You don't have to go out there and be friends with every single body you meet, or try to talk to every single body and start conversations with everybody, but just go out, just go to the park, a single smile at somebody else. Oh, it's nice out today. Or, a conversation with an elderly person. A lot of older people want conversation. They need conversation too. And it's just, I feel like we all, I don't want to sound cheesy, but it's like we all need to give each other that love, that friendliness, that love, you don't really see anymore. And I think that's where it starts, honestly, and just being friendly and making conversation. And the problem with that is, there's a lot of creeps out there, obviously, so you have to be careful. But yeah, you guys, that's it for today's video. Please like and subscribe, and I'm gonna try and make more videos about topics like this and things that can help men, women, anybody in the dating world. But I feel like specifically men need a little bit of more guidance right now in this moment. But anyway, you guys, that's it for this video, and please like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.